Hey guys, it's YB. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I kinda am making out on a whim, and this will probably take a long time to finish because I kind of wanna spend a few days and see how each one works. So this one probably, by the time it comes out, at least a month long of filming and experimenting. So we'll see. I don't know where this is going yet. But basically, long story short, I decided to try on press-on nails for the first time. Like the cheap ones you can get at drugstores. I got mine at CVS, and see if they're really worth it, how they are compared to getting them done. Okay guys, so before we begin, I want to show you something that will make your teeth bright, very bright and white. This is my Smile Teeth Whitening Kit. And I'm gonna open it with you guys and show you how this works wonders. It opens like this. So the instructions are attached. I've never done this before, so let's go through this together. It's gonna be exciting. This is the LED light. Right then, so here's a little mouse tray for me to attach to the LED light. This is like a makeup tutorial video, but with teeth whitening. So with the mouse tray attached, it looks like this. Oop. How much did I put in? I just put some on top right there, jelly thingies. So I just put this in, and most likely I can't talk when this is in, so I'm actually really excited to use these because I've seen these everywhere and I've always wanted to have them. So I'm gonna try that on and let you guys know how it is. Also, I have a 20% off coupon, so you guys can check that out down below. I've been getting my nails done for a really long time. I used to never get them done, and towards the end of college I decided to go to the salon because, you know, I just wanted to get them done for, I think, graduation. So I got gel at the salon end of college, and ever since then, I haven't been able to stop. The reason is gel is really hard to take off by yourself. Each time the nail grew out or it was getting old, I went back to get it removed. And then since I was there anyway, I was like, yeah, might as well get more gel. So it's been just kind of like a continuing process, and I've been getting my nails done with gel for over 3 years now. I think recently it started so that my nails were getting a little weaker. If I grew them out, they would break a little easily than before, and they'll get really thin. So then I was like, okay, this is the time I take a break from gel for a little bit. And then I tried to paint my own nails for the first time in 3 years. And this sounds so spoiled, but oh my god, it made me realize why I go to get my nails done. It was horrible. I have very shaky hands, so putting them on is one thing, and then just like letting them dry and not being able to do anything is another thing. I would always do something, pick something up, and it would ruin. I went to CVS and found these press-on nails. There's a lot. I already took the packaging off these, but I saw these and I was like, oh, this should be pretty easy. Let me try them out. And it was not as bad as gel to the health of your nails. Like, people were doing it because, not only because it was cheaper, but also because it wasn't damaging their nails as much. So I decided to give it a try, and I actually already tried this purple one. I think they're all from Kiss, and I'm not sponsored, so I'm gonna be brutally honest with like how they go. I'm getting these myself. Kiss had a lot of different designs at CVS, at least, so I just bought a bunch of different ones. I tried the purple one first, and it honestly lasted like a whole week, and I ended up taking them off because I wanted to try these other ones on. But these were pretty short ones, and they were very comfortable. They stayed on, like nothing bad, and I had a really good feelings about them. But I wanted kind of longer nails, so I decided to get this one. They come in many different sizes, so my nails are fairly thin, like width-wise, so I can't use a lot of them. I have to find the smallest ones. But yeah, these are the ones like basically I didn't use. And they came with 2 different kinds of adhesives. So they came with these ones, which are like kind of like stickers. So you put like the size that would fit on your nail, and then on top of that you would put the nail on. And I tried with this first. I think these ones are easier to remove, but actually one day later, one nail fell off while I was at work. So I assume glue is better at holding it together. So I ended up gluing it back on, but so far so good. They feel very sturdy and like comfortable. I put these on yesterday, even though I re-glued one of them today, and I'm gonna see how long it lasts. I also bought this one, just like a nude color. This is basically the first day of trying this out, and I will film throughout the week and upcoming weeks, for a few weeks at least, to see if they are really good, if they're worth it. Right now, I really like them. I'm starting positively because they are very cheap and fairly easy to apply. This gel nail is like $36 and this was like $7-8, so a lot cheaper. So yeah, I'm gonna continue this on the next few weeks and let you guys know, and I'll keep you updated. But so far so good. Okay, so it's been like 5 days since I put these on, and I've had to re-glue a few of them, but it hasn't been a major problem. They've actually been staying on like pretty well, as you can see. I definitely had to re-glue the ones that I used the stickies on, but once I used like the real like nail glue, it stayed on pretty well, and even if it fell off, like I could just reapply it, so that was fine. The only problem I had was if I lost a nail. So one of the nails I actually lost. It fell and I didn't notice until later, and I noticed that it was gone. And the problem is my nails are a little smaller than the standard size they give you. When you purchase it, you get a lot of nails, but a lot of them are different sizes, and I don't think they give like 2 pairs of every size, because then that would be just too much. So the nails that actually fit me, there's only 1 pair of each. So they're already on my fingers. So when I lose them, there's no nails that can fit me. They're all too big. This is the state of my nail right now. One fell off. This one, there's some glue on it right now. So yeah, the problem now is that there are no other extra nails that I can put on if I lose them. Okay, so you see that this one is missing. I have to make this fit onto here. Obviously too big. This one would fit. This is the right size, but obviously I don't want this here because that would ruin my design. I know it's stupid. I have to make this size into that size. And basically, I'm not a pro at all, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to literally cut it and shape it. So I would have to cut around that much from each corner. So that's the goal. Now it will fit. Similar size, not quite the right one, but very similar. This is the nail. Obviously it's not perfect. You can definitely tell I did it, but from far away you can't really tell. It just kind of blends in with one of the nails. And it didn't take too long of a time, so that was a fix. So that works. Okay, so it's been exactly 1 week since I put those nails on, and honestly, pretty good so far. Some of them have definitely fallen out multiple times, yes, but that's kind of given, I guess. These are like do-it-at-home nails for like $8, but they were pretty easy to put back on with the glue, so a lot of them I've been like putting back on. Yeah, I mean, 1 weekend, so far so good. I think I can definitely do another week of this, so let's see. So here is the nail that fell off, the middle one, as you can see. I lost that one. I lost this one. The other ones are still on. Louis is still on there. Louis, did you just burp? He just ate and he burped. So it's been 2 weeks, and so far, so good. Obviously, like the first week, I've lost some nails along the way and put them back on, glue them back on. It was fine. I actually purchased brush-on nail glue. That way it was like easier for me to put back on. And this one, like instead of squeezing it out, you just have to brush it on. So it's been really helpful. Definitely it's annoying to have to like keep reapplying glues and be worried about, oh, this, if I don't be careful, this nail is gonna fly off. And I actually notice it happens a lot when I'm walking Louis, because I'm like playing with him on the leash and stuff. My nail would always pop off and I would have to reapply. And another problem was I would leave the nail out somewhere to go to bed, and so that I can put it back up in the morning. And Tyrion, being the curious girl she is, would play around with the nail and I would lose it the next morning. So actually for this one, I don't know where it went. And like the ones I reshaped myself, those are fine, but because I reshaped them, they wouldn't stay on as long as the regular nails. I mean, honestly, it lasted 2 weeks. That's pretty good. That's more than I expected. As long as I keep putting the glue on, I think it could last up to 4 weeks, honestly, or more. But I think I'm almost ready to switch to the next one. I'm almost like just getting tired of the design too. I could move on to something new now. Okay, so it's been like 2.5 weeks, a little over 2 weeks I would say, and all my nails are off. This isn't all of them, but I lost a lot of them. So, you know, as I said last week, at the end of 2 weeks, I was starting to notice that they were falling off more and more often, and because I would lose some of them, I couldn't replace them. So once they started falling, I just stopped putting them back on so that eventually all of them were off. My recommendation is that if you do want to get them off, easy way to do it is in the shower. When you have like warm water, it's pretty easy to just kind of like press the end and it kind of comes off if it's pretty loose. I mean, obviously don't force it out. And I mean, okay, there's some glue left that I had to file off a little, and there's still some left, but it's not the worst. Like, my nails aren't, you don't feel weak or anything, they don't feel really messy. Like, obviously there's some glue left, but other than that, it's not that bad. I guess that is the end of the first, or technically my second nail. So there's definitely pros and cons, right? The pros is that it's very easy to apply, your nails don't get that weak, and you can always put them back on, and it's very cheap. These are the pros, and they look really cute. The cons would be that obviously they will fall off eventually. You're gonna have to keep putting them on. If you have a different size nails, which is most people, most likely you will have to either brand new ones or try to cut them yourself to make the rest of them match, unless you don't lose them. But not losing them is very hard. I think it is definitely worth doing to give your nails a break, and I think that ultimately gel is better because it's just so much more comfortable and convenient, and you don't have to worry about them just falling out. But for now, since I am still trying to take a break from my nails and trying to make them a little bit stronger, I'm gonna go dive into the next set of nails, and maybe after that I'll go back to gel. And honestly, 2.5 weeks, that's pretty good, because normally gel lasts 3 weeks and I have to go change them anyways. So now I'm gonna try the same brand again, Kiss, but this is more like acrylic French nude. That's what it says. So yeah, I'll try this one. Okay, so here's what I gather so far. They look actually pretty good. This one seemed to have more of the same smaller sizes, which is great. Put some glue on here. The new nails are on, the new press-on nails. This is how they look, and you're supposed to be able to like paint on top of them because they're just like normal French nails, but I don't think I'm gonna paint on top of them just because like the whole reason why I bought these was so that I don't have to paint my nails. I don't know how I feel about these. Like, the look, obviously I love that look, I love how it looks, but it doesn't feel as sturdy as the one before, even though they're the same brand, same price, same Kiss nails. It might be because I used like the separate glue brush that I bought. I thought it would be better, but for some reason I feel like it's actually less strong. Like, I had to reapply 2 of them already because they were coming off. I don't feel that strong about these, and I don't think they're gonna last that long this time. So these one, I don't know, not a very good start. If I like press on it too hard or something, it feels like it's gonna just like pop off. Let's see how it goes. It's been not even 24 hours. 2 of them already fell, and on this hand, another 2. So 4 of them fell already. At first, I thought it was because of that Russian glue I used, which should have worked, but that didn't work. So I've been wriggling them on whenever they fell off with like the glue that it came with, and I think that is stronger, but I can't believe they're like all falling out. I knew I had a bad feeling about this, so I'm like, should I even put these back on? I mean, I probably will, but if they keep falling out, I don't know if I want to keep continuing after not even 24 hours. Okay, so it's been a week, and maybe I was a little negative Nancy in the beginning because they did like keep falling off, but actually once I applied the right glue, so let me show you. First I applied this glue, which was the glue I bought separately, like a brush-on glue that was supposed to be a little healthier for your nails, and I just like the idea of brushing it on. But when I applied them and put these nails on, they all fell off. Like, I think all of them fell off within a day or 2. So I was really angry. But after I replaced it with this one, the original glue that they sent with, they have been staying on for a week. so far. So I guess I was just complaining about nothing, like it was the glue's fault, not the nail's fault. The other problem though is if you look up close to my nails, because it's like a see-through, you can kind of see the glue's kind of separating. I think this is why you might want to paint over these, but I'm choosing not to paint over them because then if one falls off, I'll have to get another one and paint them again, and it's just painting just takes such a long time. So yeah, so far like it's not as bad as I initially thought it was gonna be, but still not 100%, still not 10 out of 10, right? So I'll see how it goes the next few days. Morning, so it's Saturday. I had Try Guys team outing yesterday at Disneyland.
We are now approaching the main entrance plaza. Oh, look at the end of your visit, please return here to
Remember how I told you when I put the nails on with the glue that it came with, it was sturdier? Well, 2 of them fell off at Disneyland, and just this morning when I was cleaning my house, 2 more fell. So right now, this is my situation. I have 3 more fell and 2 here. So I have 5 nails missing. Here's my nail, so many glue. Look at all the glue. And I know usually I would just put the new ones back on, but at this point I'm just like, I've done this for a little over a month now, and yeah, I'm over it. I was gonna wait till, you know, the nails got a little stronger to get them done, but it's just like, I feel like everything I do I have to be really careful because they would just fall off. I don't necessarily know if it's healthier for my nails. I think it's healthier than doing gel all the time, but also just like having the glue on it, because you can see there's still glue all over it, and I would have to file that down, and usually filing is what makes it weak, I feel like. This one I don't have the best opinion on, this nail. I think the one before was way better, even though that also fell off a lot and I had to end up like reshaping them. I think for my last try, even though this isn't part of a press-on nail, sort of to expand my experiment, I'm gonna get acrylic nails today. So I'm going to Coachella Sunday, tomorrow, and just for one day. And obviously I want to have good nails for Coachella. I don't want to quite dive into gel yet because, I don't know, I just wanted a break. Not that acrylic is a break, but just to keep this experiment going, how the fake nails are better than gel. I think I'm gonna make an appointment today for acrylic. I'll let you guys know how that looks and how that ends up being at a festival. If that falls off, if that's safe, if that's something I can continue to do. Goodbye, nails. Just use this to take off my rest of the nails. It was actually pretty easy, so that's a good part about fake nails. They're really easy to take off, but obviously not the best condition my nails are in, but it's mostly because of the glues. So I got my acrylics done for the first time. It was actually pretty cool. I wish I could film the process, but I felt weird. But it took maybe like an hour, and this is how it is. I think it looks pretty good. I like that you can make it as long as you want to, whatever shape you want to. And because it's on top of your nails, you don't have to worry about it breaking. I really like it. And the cost was $2 short of gel. But they told me that now you just come in for fills, and that's only like $26 or something compared to like $35 I was paying for gel. So that's a crazy difference, and I don't know, I really like it. I'm gonna see how it works. It's so stable compared to the month of press-on nails I've been doing, so I just feel good that I can just like scratch my hair and like use my hands without worrying about it falling off. Good morning. So Coachella is over. It was very fun for one day, but I am dead. But guess what? My nails are alive. They're fine. Nothing happened to them. I was really scared at some moments when I like accidentally like grab onto something or accidentally pull on something, like, oh my god, my nails for sure gonna fall off, because that was my experience with the press-on nails. But obviously none of them fell off. They're all fine, and I'm very happy. So I'm gonna do another week with them and see how long they last, but so far so good. I'm so glad they lasted through Coachella. If they lasted through Coachella, I think they can last through almost anything. So, yep, they're good. Hi, Kate. See, she loves my nails. She loves getting scratches from my nails. Alright, this is gonna be the last vlog and the ending video. So far, I have had zero problems. It didn't get stuck on anything, it didn't break, it didn't chip. I mean, like, there's some, maybe a little bit of like nail polish towards the end that's a little bit removed just because it wasn't gel, it was a regular nail polish, but honestly, I couldn't have asked for better, and it's not uncomfortable at all because I got my desired length and it doesn't fall off like the pressed-on nail, so it's really good. I'm definitely gonna go for a fill and keep doing it for a little bit. So here's my conclusion of doing a press-on nails for a little over a month, is that they are very affordable and very, very worth the price. You're not gonna get any less than what you pay for. So usually it's like $8, and if you have the right tools, you can use it over and over again, and you can definitely save a lot of money doing it. And it's probably healthier for your nails than getting your gel and acrylic done. The thing that surprised me was how easy to take it off. It's actually pretty easy to take off with like the wooden thing they give you, but also what I should have known is that it's really, really easy to fall off even if you apply glue to it. So I think it's really worth it if you're trying to give your nails a break or trying to just like save up for a little bit and if you want nice nails. However, I think for me, I definitely prefer gel or acrylic because it just lasts longer and I don't have to worry about it when I'm gonna use my hands a lot or go somewhere. That being said, trying acrylic for the first time, I'm very happy I tried it. I love it so far. I love the idea that I can just grow my nails out as long as I want without having to worry about it chipping or breaking. And I am going to continue taking like nail supplements and kind of observe how my nails are every time I go get it done. But for now, I think I'm going to switch to acrylic for a little bit just because it's cheaper and I like the new idea and I just like how long I can get it to. So as I continue this journey, I'll keep you guys updated on my Instagram stories of how I keep this going. I want to try coffin shape next, so I have a lot of plans with acrylic, but I will probably have to keep taking breaks in between also just for the health of my nails. So yeah, this was almost a 2-month long journey of trying different press-on nails and finally ending with acrylic, and I'm really, really happy I tried all of these. So I know now if I ever go back to press-on nails or gel or keep going acrylic, I know which ones to choose from. So I hope this was helpful and let me know what you guys prefer, what you guys think I should be doing. So thank you guys and see you next time.